NBC has teamed up with Rochester homicide investigators to put together stories about the city's unsolved murders, hoping that someone will come forward with more information and help catch a killer. This month, we're profiling the murder of an elderly woman in her own home, and police believe that Virginia Larabee knew her killer. LILA CARNEY has the latest case.
I remember everything about that day. She was supposed to pick me up at 4, never did, and that's not like her.
Dan Burdick got a ride to his mom's house on Norton Street.
I got out of the car, went into the house, knocked on the door, then I opened the door, and there she was, laying in the living room floor, dead.
65-year-old Virginia Larabee was stabbed to death. In the days after the murder, family desperately wanted someone held accountable.
I'm not waiting for them. I'm going to go get them myself, find them.
Soon, sadness turned to frustration.
Nothing really was happening, which was getting more and more disturbing, because as the days went on and we heard nothing, that wasn't good news, in my opinion.
Police were investigating, and they came to a major conclusion.
There's some indication that she may have known her perpetrator.
This narrowed down the suspects, but investigators still haven't been able to make an arrest now 11 years later. They believe there is someone out there who knows what happened or may have even witnessed the killing.
People have a tendency to not get involved because they're scared, and sometimes they don't think it'll help, or as the years go by, maybe they just don't want to get involved anymore.
Yeah, it was a happier time.
The family says they wish someone would get involved because they're still haunted.
Every once in a while, you start having more nightmares about it, and you wake up, there it is again.
Burdick holds on to a few of his mom's things, including her bus pass, and he still holds on to the hope there will be an arrest.
I talk to Mom every day, every day. I even did on the way here. I was talking to her. Maybe this is the day.
I think you have to believe that she's always with you anyway, but it's the best she can do.
Virginia Larabee was 65 years old when she was killed. She was a bus driver for the Brighton School District, and her family says they'll always remember her as a wonderful cook and a loving mother and grandmother. If you think you could help catch a killer, call Crime Stoppers at 423-9300. LILA CARNEY, News 10 NBC.